The question everyone asks before starting Amazon FBA is this: how much money do I actually need? You've probably seen people claiming you can start with just a few hundreds of dollars, while others say you need tens of thousands. Today, I'm going to break it down, the real costs, so you can make an informed decision about whether Amazon FBA fits your budget. Here's the truth. Amazon FBA startup costs can range anywhere from $500 to $30,000 depending on your approach and goal. But that's a huge range. So let me break it down exactly what goes into each scenario and help you figure out what is realistic for your situation. First, let's understand what we are actually paying for. Amazon FBA is not just about listing products and hoping they sell. You are starting a real business with inventory, marketing, legal requirement, and ongoing operational costs like any other business. The beauty of FBA is that Amazon handles the logistics, but that convenience comes with fees that directly impact your profitability. So let's start with the absolute minimum cost you will face no matter what. These are the unavoidable expenses every seller must pay. Your Amazon seller account is the foundation. Amazon offers two options: the individual plan at 99 cents per sale or the professional plan at $39.99 per month. If you are serious about FBA, choose professional. It becomes cheaper once you sell more than 40 items monthly and unlock tools and analytics you will need to compete. Next, you will need a barcode from GS1, which costs $30. This global trading identification number is mandatory to track product in their system. So your absolute minimum Amazon related costs are about $70 for the first month, $40 for the professional account, plus $30 for the barcode. But that $70 doesn't include the biggest expense, which is inventory. This is where costs vary the most based on your business model. If you are doing retail arbitrage, you might start with just $500 to $1,000 in inventory. It's low cost but takes significant time and effort to pull off. Online arbitrage works similarly, but you source products online instead of in-store. The costs are comparable, but you save the time and travel. Then for private label products, most sellers invest $2,500 to $5,000 for initial inventory. This includes ordering samples before committing to full order. Now let's talk about ongoing fees that eat into profits. Amazon referral fee usually run about 15% of your selling price, though it varies by category. FBA fulfillment fees depend on your product size and weight and usually cost a few dollars per item to cover picking, packing, and shipping. Storage fees are charged monthly based on cubic feet. From January to September, it's lower. From October to December, it triples. And here's something many beginners don't realize. Amazon also charges age inventory fees starting at 181 days. So if your product don't sell quickly, storage costs may wipe out your margins. Beyond Amazon fees, you will have business setup costs. Registration fee vary by state, but usually run between $50 to $300. And don't forget product samples. Expect $50 to $150 testing suppliers before committing to larger orders. Tools and software can also add up. Product research tools run anywhere from $20 to $200 per month. They are not mandatory, but they can dramatically improve your odds of picking winners, of finding proven product opportunities. Hey, real quick, if you are getting value from this content, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. It literally takes 2 seconds and it helps more people discover this video, and I really appreciate it. Now I know a lot of you are trying to figure out what product to sell online, and honestly, that's the make or break decision of any e-commerce business. After 15 plus years in this game, I have cracked the code on which product category consistently perform. So I created a free resource called 50 Daily Sales. It's a cheat sheet that reveals 10 product categories that are selling 50 plus units every single day. These are not random products I picked. These are proven categories I've personally seen generate serious revenue. Look, you can spend months guessing and testing, or you can shortcut the process with what is already working. Just click on the link in the description or in the comments below and enter your name and email, and you get the cheat sheet immediately. It's completely free and it could literally change your business. Grab that now and let's get back to the content. Inventory management and accounting tools may add another $50 to $200 monthly. You can start without them, but they become essential as you scale. Marketing is another major cost. Amazon PPC ads are critical for product launches. Expect to spend $500 to $2,000 upfront on advertising to gain traction and generate early reviews. And as a rule of thumb, budget 15 to 30% of your revenue for ads in the beginning. Now let's put together some realistic budget scenario. The bootstrap approach is $500 to $1,000. The moderate approach is $2,000 to $5,000. The aggressive approach is $20,000 to $30,000. Most successful new sellers start in the moderate range. And here's a realistic 3K budget. Professional account for 3 months, $120, GS code 30, initial inventory $2,000, shipping $400, product research 2 for 3 months, say $150, initial PPC ads $300. That's enough to give you a solid foundation without overspending. There are ways to reduce startup costs. Start with lightweight, small product to cut fees. Then you focus on evergreen products that sell year-round. Use Amazon Prep Service instead of investing in your own packaging setup. But it works out cheaper in the long run if you have your own printers to label your own product, or get the manufacturer or supplier to label your products. And learn basic skills like product listing and photo editing yourself instead of outsourcing. And there are lots of AI tools that can actually help you edit your photos and make them look professional. Be careful of hidden expenses too. Returns on planned service fee and international taxes can sneak up on you. And don't expect profits overnight. Most successful sellers reinvest earnings for 6 to 12 months to grow inventory depth and launch more products. And here's my recommendation. If you have less than 1,000, start with retail arbitrage to learn the system. If you have $2,000 to $5,000, you can launch a private label product with enough room for mistakes. If you have $10,000 or more, you can launch multiple products and invest in marketing and tools right from the start. Remember, these are starting costs. FBA is a cash flow business. Once it gets going, successful sellers constantly reinvest profit into more inventory and additional products. Your Amazon FBA budget should match your risk tolerance and goals. Start conservatively, learn the business, and scale as you gain experience. If this episode helped you understand the real cost of starting Amazon FBA, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future episodes. Drop a comment below if you are watching on YouTube and let me know, are you starting lean or planning to go big from the beginning? And check the description for a free resource to guide you on your Amazon journey. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.